Yeah, you're in control of all that, right? We can't do the changing of that.
Yeah, no, we're now live. We're on the YouTube version, and then the YouTube version is going to go out, and then we're streaming as well. Hang on a sec, I got to pause this. Got a bloody ad going. Okay, so we are. This is OotiniCast, and we've got our guild leaders live from the floor of Star Wars Celebration 2019 in Chicago. Hey, Fee, how you doing?
Hey, how's everyone? I'm kind of going back and forth between trying to listen and to look around, so I'm not listening.
Okay. I think when you swing the camera around a lot, it's tending to like overstretch what bandwidth you have, and it also makes your audio go out sometimes. So
right.
if you
slower and gentler.
Yeah, right, exactly. And if you just hold it on a scene, it'll tend to kind of come back. At least we'll get the pictures and the audio. The audio is kind of good. Is important. So Dek, how you doing, Dekion?
Hey guys.
Hey.
Doing great. We're here on the floor at the exhibitor hall at Celebration and having a complete blast.
Cool. Are either or both of you at Swtorista's table?
Not yet, but I can head over there.
Okay. So, well, while you're heading over there, first just give us impressions. Like, what's it been like? What are some of the cool things you've seen?
The coolest thing would probably be the Episode 9 panel that I attended on Friday. That was amazing. And then, of course, the SWTOR Cantina last night, which was chock full of surprises and terrific news.
Yep.
The number of people that were there compared to when we were in Orlando at the Celebration Cantina 2 years ago, I would say it was double or triple the number of players. And people were excited. They were pumped up. They were thrilled to hear that we're getting a new expansion.
Yep.
Just a few months away.
I know, it kind of makes sense because there's usually like the movie is going to be coming out and they're not allowed to do it right around the time of the movie. So if they're going to do it this year, they're going to have to push it out pretty quick.
Well, I think their timing is really well because it's just a few months before Jedi Fallen Order. So we're not going to be competing with, playtime for that. In addition to Fallen Order, September is when the hype's really going to start for the Rise of Skywalker.
Yes.
And so I think that if SWTOR can kind of ride that wave, they're going to be good to go.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. What are some of the... I've seen some of the cosplay pictures that Swtorista has been putting out on the SWTORFanCommunity.com site. There's been some really good ones SWTOR related. Obviously, you're right next to the SWTOR cosplay booth as well. What have been some of your favorites?
They had a couple of Dread Masters yesterday that were amazing.
Oh, cool. Like Bestien, all those guys? Nice.
Yep. They had a couple of SWTOR Shans that looked really, really, really great. And we've seen several Lenas and a couple of Therans.
Nice. So a lot of, a fair bit from Knights of the Eternal Throne and so on. So.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that you guys have been, essentially, taking care of the booth and all that. But have you had a chance to go around the floor? Have you had a chance to do any panels or anything like that? I remember when you were saying you weren't sure if your thing would allow you to do any panels. Hey, Swtorista, how you doing?
She ran off to help.
Okay.
I was able to attend the Fallen or the Episode 9 panel and then the Fallen Order panel yesterday.
Oh, nice.
But most of my time has been here.
Yeah, and it sounds like it's been quite busy.
Yeah, it's been crazy busy. We've had a lot more traffic than we anticipated. We brought a lot of swag with us to hand out to players, and to try to drive new players for the game. And we're definitely probably going to go home empty-handed with the swag.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's pretty popular.
That is awesome. And so it sounds like you've gotten a nice mix of like people who already know about SWTOR and then some people who also are kind of like just learning about it.
Yeah, the most of the people they've heard of it. They've been players. You know, they're Star Wars fans. They love the Old Republic era, and so they have at one time been players, and maybe they've dropped off. Maybe they've decided that the single player game wasn't for them, or life happens, right? People start a family. They just kind of drift away. But with the hype with the movie, and of course being here at Star Wars Celebration and seeing a fan booth for SWTOR, which by all intents and purposes, if you read the internet, you're going to get a different impression than what reality is. And I think that that's a really cool thing, because they're surprised that, oh hey, we have a new expansion now. We're looking forward to it. BioWare and EA are both pumping money into this game. We had 13 developers here from BioWare yesterday.
Wow. That's quite a team.
There were several. It is several hundred.
I'm sorry. There's several hundred what?
100 people at the cantina.
At the cantina.
Yeah, community cantina.
Yeah.
We were almost at capacity, and that was the largest ballroom at the Marriott Marquis. So there is definitely interest in the game still.
That's excellent. Yeah.
Wave at OotiniCast.
Hi. Nice. So have you seen a lot of people that you recognize, or from other podcasts or whatever?
Yeah, mostly I recognize their voice, or recognize them from Twitch. But it's been really, really cool to kind of get together and be in this 10-foot by 10-foot combined space with a lot of our community creators, content creators. It's been a really fun experience.
Whoa! Someone was yelling.
Sorry, that's me.
The Mandalorian
stage, so it's loud here. I'm gonna move.
That's awesome. And have you had some guild members come up to you, Dek, as the guild leader, and say, "Hey, I'm in Utini Knights. I'm in Utini Rage."
Well, we've got Cassandra here, as you know. She's one of our newer deck officers. She's been here. We kind of had a Utini table last night at the cantina, along with Bill and his wife Kathy. We're both here. So yeah, and then a lot of people are interested. We're wearing our T-shirts and kind of letting them know what Utini's all about.
That's awesome. Have you now? The Guild Heraldry has dropped, but I don't think you've had a chance to actually try that yet. Have you? Good.
I worked with Sinwa, one of our generals, and he designed our imp side Utini Rage Guild Heraldry.
Okay.
So it's up there. It looks really slick, and it's slick enough. I'm like, oh, okay, well, hey man, you want to do our pub side too?
That sounds great. Yeah. When I checked it like a couple days ago, it hadn't changed yet. It was still in the default, but I wasn't able to do yesterday because of all the things that were going on. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the changes are. And of course, there wasn't a Jawa, so we had to work around that.
Right. Yeah, we had to. Yeah. Maybe in the next expansion.
Yeah, exactly. There's no reason they can't do more pictures. I mean, I'm sure that's like one of the easier things that they could do. So.
Oh, exactly. So I'm just going to kind of pan around.
Yeah. Show us around Swtorista's table.
We've got people that are interested, and you can kind of tell. We've got they're signed up. She's explaining the game to them. We've got Zen. Many of you probably know him. He's our Jedi there. Just kind of explaining the game and telling what our community is about.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, there's a lot of people there at the table. That's great.
Let me step back a little bit. So you kind of tell.
Does Swtorista have the Datacron there? I've seen pictures of the Datacron. Oh, there it is. I think I see it. Yep, there it is. Nice. She did a really good job on that.
She did a spectacular job on it.
Yeah.
And then we've got a little workspace set up for people to sit down and play if they wanted. Right now, we've just kind of got it on a video loop to kind of conserve bandwidth a little bit. So, but it's been really fun. And then right next to us are the cosplayers.
Oh, hang on, you're kind of fuzzing out for a sec. Hang on a sec. Try again.
All of those guys. They have a lot of people that have come out as dressed up as Revan
and Valen and Satil. Yeah.
Valen, Satil, Arkin, and a new one that I haven't seen before, Thexan. Somebody dressed up as Thexan.
Oh, nice.
Which was very cool.
Yeah, of course, Arkin gets all the screen time, so he gets the attention. But yeah, some Thexan too. Oh, nice troopers.
Right.
They're on Fee's shot there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna shout it over to Fee.
And he matches.
Wow.
Got a picture. Around, kind of give you guys an idea of what it's like to walk around this place.
Yeah, so we've it's a little easier for us, not at Celebration, to learn about the panels because they do, for the most part, live stream them. But what are some of the things on the floor that you've seen that you've really enjoyed?
Do I get to answer this one?
Sure, go for it, Fee.
A lot of the cosplay, it's just super fun to see people in the cosplay and the different iterations of the cosplay. This morning and last night at the cantina, we had a Hera from Rebels, and she was amazing. So I got a picture with her, of course. There's a lot of cool booths here. My favorite is the Her Universe booth, which I was trying to be over there, but The Mandalorian is being streamed onto the StarWars.com stage, and that's right there.
Yeah, super loud, right?
It's also fun because all of the big people end up on the StarWars.com stage, so you get to go see them there. But Her Universe, I can put it on me, I suppose, and we can be talking.
Yeah.
There, hi. Can you still hear me okay?
Yeah, we were hearing you okay. It was mostly cutting out the video, but we could hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Her Universe is Ashley Eckstein's.
Yeah, I think I follow them on Facebook.
Started fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Ashley Eckstein is Ahsoka Tano, and she played her. So I've been kind of obsessing over that. If you can see, I have an Ahsoka pin here, which apparently is a big deal. I have heard so many people coming up to me saying, "How much for your pin? Will you trade for your pin?" There's no way I'm trading this pin.
Wow, nice score.
So, yeah, and it's my first pin ever. I never got into the pin trading last time, so
that's right. Now they mentioned that the SWTOR Cantina gave out pins. Do you want to show those?
Oh yeah, I have those here too. So
yeah, I'd like us to see those.
Yeah, we have the actual SWTOR one. Can you see? I can't.
Right now it's blacked out, but if you hold it on there, the video should come back.
Okay. While I'm talking, do I have to talk for it to come back? There's where it would be, right?
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the SWTOR symbol. Yeah.
Yep, that one, and then we have sabers, which I love because I think they're so original. So this saber.
Oh yeah, kind of like Taudair's or some of the other ones that have like a knuckle protector.
Exactly. That's who
or at least it would be if it wasn't lightsaber.
Yeah, so this is Taudair's saber.
And is it in fact ours? Nice.
Woo.
Sorry, what was this one? Which one are you showing?
This one is Malgus, I believe.
Okay. Sorry, talk again.
The two saber pins were only being given out last night in that room. So.
Nice. Can we see the Malgus one again?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I need to talk, I think, at the same time so so it'll light up. Now you seen it?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's definitely his. Nice.
Yep. So that's cool. And then of course the shirt.
That's right. That's a really nice version of the shirt. The one at Celebration 17 was nice too, but it was all in yellow. And so this time you have the nice bright colors. That's really cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. And I would show you the back, but I don't know how to do that with only my arms. Showing the back of the shirt. But they were funny last night at the cantina. They all had these hoodies on, and I was like, oh my gosh, that hoodie's so cool. They need to give me that hoodie. And then we could see this part of the shirt, right?
Right.
And when they announced it, they all took their hoodies off.
Yeah.
The back of the shirt actually said on top.
Yeah,
So,
and yours does as well, right? You get the same. You have that shirt as well. Nice.
So it's pretty cool.
So what's going on today? I mean, this is the last day. I guess the Mandalorian's obviously sort of a big thing in the Star Wars community, but what are you guys doing today, and what are you looking forward to?
Actually, tomorrow's the last day.
Oh, is there a Monday?
And tomorrow.
That's right. I forgot that there actually is a Monday this time. Nice. Now, you're going to be there Monday as well?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're here. We're
You're
down the fort.
Yeah, you are diehard. You're right up there with Swtorista in terms of amount of time spent at that booth. That's awesome.
Yeah, and that's been the best part of this whole thing is getting to know Swtorista. She's such a good human. Like, honestly, she's wonderful.
Yeah.
And to see other people who have been volunteering consistently. We've had Zen there. We've had Ted from something. I don't remember the podcast. I'm so sorry. Hi, Ted. And Six. They're all players. And, you hear about them. You hear of them. But they're all on Star Force, so we can't play with them. But that's been really fun, just to come from all over the place and be stuck in this 10x10 booth together and have it work out is kind of miraculous.
That is awesome.
So yeah, it's been really great. And yeah, seeing Cass, and she's all like bundled up in everything she could find to wear today because it's snowing here in Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
So it's the first time she's seen snow falling from the sky.
Oh, okay. Well, she got lucky then, because, it is April.
Exactly. It's nuts. But, yeah, it's been amazing, all the people and the friendliness of everyone. Last time it stunned me as well, but people are just so generous. And, here, have my pin. Here, I do that. It's amazing how many people make things to give out here. Just based on, a costume they decided they liked. Pretty cool.
That's cool. Have you actually purchased any swag?
Have I purchased anything? Is that what you asked?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I went crazy on Ahsoka Tano stuff.
Right.
So I have an Ahsoka Tano shirt, and I have an Ahsoka Tano windbreaker, and my pin, and then I got some of the Funko things. The pin, the Ahsoka pin came from the Funko booth.
Oh.
And it was free with purchase. I had no idea. I was just there for the pin.
Nice.
The guy behind me actually in line was like, are you seriously not getting anything? I was like, no, I didn't know I had to. And he is like, well, I have 2 kids and I can only get 1. He's like, will you buy these for me? And I was like, do you mean that? He's like, yeah. So he gives me money for 3 of them. And then he's like, buy yourself one, and gave me money for 4. So he bought me a Funko.
Aw, that's sweet.
So great. So yeah, it's pretty amazing.
And what was it like? Was it young Ahsoka, or is it like the more recent Ahsoka?
This is Rebels Ahsoka.
Cool.
Yeah. Can you see my pin?
Yes. I can tell it's Ahsoka. It's a little hard to tell the details beyond that.
Oh yeah. I could pop a picture in. But yeah, I took pictures of it, obviously.
That's cool.
But yeah, that's what I bought. Honestly, when I got my Ahsoka, it says Tano across the chest, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, I need that. And so I kept going back, and it was sold out, and I kept going back, and it was sold out. And yesterday morning, I finally got in. Because we're exhibitors, I got in a little bit early, finally got my shirt. I'm like, my time here at Celebration is done. Yeah. So
That's cool.
That's what I've gotten, and I got a couple of decals for my car. I got a Rebel symbol and an Empire symbol that are sparkly. So that's
That's
my
so
thing.
cool.
Yeah.
Have Musco or any of the devs swung by the booth?
Oh yeah, they've been around a lot. I think most of them are taken off. Probably today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Charles Boyd is obviously going to be here because he's doing an interview from the StarWars.com stage. I think Dekion mentioned that. But yeah, that loud stage I was at earlier, he's going to be up there and they're going to be interviewing him. So there's some good press coming out on this game. So it's pretty exciting.
That is so cool.
I'm going to turn this around because I'm standing by the booth so you guys can just see what's going on here at the booth right now. There's the back of the shirt you can see, Onslaught. But this is basically how it's been at this booth the whole time. Very busy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You missed your chance. I gave you so many chances.
Go ahead, you guys. We're not doing. It's funny. I've photobombed so many people. I'm like, go for it, people. Walk around. So yeah, here's our booth.
That's great. And the one to the left is the cosplay one? Is that right?
One straight through. So I'll go over there and I'll show you that too.
Okay.
It'll probably get skippy for a minute while I'm moving, but I'll go back and we'll see here. So here we go. These are cool costumes. We're on with Chill from OotiniCast.
Perfect.
Yeah. So this is their props they have, which are freaking amazing.
Yeah, I think when I was at the New York Comic Con cantina, the one on the left, the guy was wearing that outfit, and he looked amazing in it.
Yeah, he was standing over here. We're like, dude, that guy is Mark Hamill. He looks so much like him. It's wild. And then
Yeah.
you say hi to Jay.
Hey.
She's not in costume today, but she has been the rest of the time. So it's been great to hang out with these guys. They've been great. I'm really glad we got to be next to them.
Yeah, there's some nice. Let's see. Show the props. There looks like there's a couple of cool, like a helmet and a gun.
Scorpio's head. And then we've got Mando, Foundry helmet, and there's a holocron. There's a little one. Yeah, and I'll go over to our table and show you that too. Did we do that yet? I don't know.
Not yet. Not really. Not close up anyway. So yeah.
So yeah, we got Revan mask. Lots of Revans around here. And I'm the one who says, hey, do you know anything about Star Wars The Old Republic to the Revan? It's pretty hilarious. I'm like, hi, Revan. So this is kind of our booth. We've got the trailer playing.
Nice.
Swtorista created a mashup of a bunch of all the trailers, and it's amazing. So we've got Revan here. Somebody made him for us and gave him to the booth.
Wow, you mean they like 3D printed him?
Say that again?
Did they 3D print the Revan, or?
Yeah. He 3D printed it and sanded it down and all that. And then we have
Wow.
a Mar and a Tulak Horde. So, and then we've got our swagger giving away. So we've got Jace on one side and Malgus on the other.
Very nice.
And then Swtorista's playing with the Satele Sean Saber now. I'm going to close up on it so you can see it. Sorry. Can you see that, Jill?
Yeah, it looks good.
So amazing.
I'm trying not to talk so that it'll show the pictures more.
Pardon me?
I'm trying to talk as little as possible so it'll show the pictures more.
Oh, got it right. Yeah, because if I'm talking, then you'll see things. Yeah. So this is our booth. Someone came over and just one of the cosplayers came over and put this on here for us. So cool. And then we're having our drawing. So we've got this box full of names, which has been fun. Yep. So that's our booth.
All right.
Yep.
Are there any other?
Louder than it was over freaking by the Mandalorian stage.
Yeah.
Halfway a little bit.
So yeah, we talked about today. Then tomorrow, is there anything going on that you're specifically interested in or know about?
Honestly, it's like hour by hour for me at this point. Like, what time is it? Tomorrow, I was thinking about, because of my Sokatano session, I was thinking about doing a photo session or autograph session with Ashley Eckstein. But I don't know if I'm going to do that. That would be tomorrow if I decide to do that. Other than that, break stuff down, I guess. Hopefully everything will be have events in a way. We won't have anything to take out.
And Dek, how about you?
Yeah. The big thing tomorrow is the 20th anniversary of Phantom Menace.
Oh, wow. Okay. Are they doing like a big panel for it or something?
Now, so, because he came walked by me.
Are they doing a panel or something about it?
They are. They have a main panel on the big celebration stage, so which holds 7,000 people or something. So
Wow.
I was in Sisters of the Force yesterday, which was Ashley and Catherine Tabor, who plays Vet.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool, but she only talked about Padme. Obviously, that's what people know her for.
Yeah, for the the voice of Padme.
Swtorista and I were climbing over chairs to try to get to her and be like, "You're Vet, and you're Lambda, and you're so many other things."
That's right.
So, but she just waved at us and had to keep walking. But we were like, "Ah!" And literally jumping over chairs trying to get up to her, but didn't work out for us.
That's awesome. How let's compare it to the one in Orlando. Like how big is the exhibition hall and all that?
That's a good question. I feel like I don't know because I haven't wandered around that much, honestly.
Okay.
There's apparently a downstairs.
Oh.
I don't know about that. So we're gonna try to figure that out today. Yeah, the exhibition hall, I think it's about the same size. It's a lot more, like in Orlando, everything was super spread out. Like you'd have to walk 10 minutes to get to a room that something was in.
Right.
We're in the west expansion of the McCormick Place. So we're kind of all consolidated here. So it's closer together. As long as you can find where you're going, which has been a challenge. But that's just how it works with conventions. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Has
Dek
Dek?
our panel back there?
Yeah, looks good. Dek, how about you? Have you purchased anything there while you've been there?
Not really, not yet. I'm waiting. I haven't had a lot of opportunity to run around the exhibitors center to see if there's anything I want. When we were setting up on Wednesday, as the vendors were putting out their merchandise, I mentally went bankrupt because I saw so many things I wanted to buy. Just the sheer amount of just really cool Star Wars stuff was just amazing.
That's awesome. I can hear you, but your video's like kind of cutting out. So, and are there any other stories that you want to tell, or people you want to talk about from Celebration?
I don't know. It's hard to say. We've met so many people that it's been probably a once in a lifetime experience.
That's awesome. Have you met anyone from like overseas? Like last time, of course, Tio came and stuff like that. Have you met people from Europe, people from Australia?
I haven't. I don't know if he has.
Fee? How about you?
Oh, yeah. Just this morning, actually, we had someone come up to the table, and she's like this redheaded girl, and she's like, "I live in Japan." I'm like, "You what?" So she's here from Japan. She wanted to enter her entry, but she doesn't have a local phone number, and so we were talking about. My phone just rang. That's awkward.
Robocalls.
Funny. But then we have Zen in the booth, who's originally from Australia, so we have the Australian
Nice.
accent talking to people. And we have a couple of booths around us that are from Japan. I met a gentleman from France who was one of the first players on the French server of Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Cool.
So it was fun to talk to him. He was excited to see us here. I'm sure there are people from all over the place. Those are the two that I can recall best. So yeah, the girl who's from Japan, and then the gentleman from France. So
Yeah, I'm excited. Are you excited to try the flare once you get back? The special flare that you got for going to the cantina?
Jack can do
I've
that
already redeemed it. I redeemed it last night when I got home, and it's really cool.
They made it sound like there was actually like a little bit of animation with it. Is that true?
There is. There's sort of I wouldn't call it a lens flare, but you know, if you have something shiny and you sort of wobble it back and forth, you sort of see the shine on it.
Right. The little light kind of moves
really
across
unique.
it.
Right.
That's cool.
It's not something that I've seen in game before, so I'm pretty excited that I'm one of a few hundred people that have it in game.
Yeah, that's really sweet. And there's only going to be a few hundred more. I mean, whatever cantinas people actually physically go to this year, and then that'll be it.
Right. Yeah. And Musco was talking about having another cantina later this year.
Yeah, it sounded. I mean, it sounded like based on just on that fact alone, the fact that he was talking about how it wouldn't necessarily just be from that one cantina, but they would give it out for the rest of the cantinas of the year if there were, for however many there are. So, and what part of the expansion interests you most?
Probably the new. New story, the new gearing system, the new, the way that the spoils of war is going to work. I'm very interested to see how they're going to do that.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a devil in the details sort of thing.
Right. A couple of new planets, new flashpoint, new operation, new species.
Yeah. Nautilins have always been one of my favorites, so I'm going to have to come up with like an idea for a character.
Right.
Either of you guys Nautilin fans?
I'm going to have a Nautilin character, so I am looking forward to that. One thing that they did say that it is included. They're pretty sure it will be included with your subscription.
Right.
So it won't be an additional cartel sell.
Right. It sounded like if you were subscribed at the time of launch. So. And I think if you're not subscribed, but you just subscribe later on to get the expansion, it doesn't sound like you're gonna have to get the Nautilin separately at that point. At least that's how they phrased it. We'll see how it actually works out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. Exactly.
All right. Anything else, or should we just let you get back to the booth?
I think. Yeah, I'm just going to do a quick pass over of our booth again, and we'll go from there.
All right, you guys have been doing great stuff. It's so exciting to see you from there. It would have been great to be there, but it can't always work out, unfortunately.
right.
That was Will.
I'm coming over to. I think I'm going to hang up, and we'll leave from.
We'll just do it from Dex. Okay. Cool.
There we go. Oh, is that how you do that?
It's a little fuzzy. Deck, can you try holding it?
Even the detail that.
Can you try holding it in more or less one spot for a little while? Because when you sweep it, I'm sure it looks cool if we had the bandwidth, but it's just going fuzzy.
Okay. Yeah. So even the detail on our tablecloths, they went and they did get some decals made with the Old Republic symbol, which is very cool.
That is nice.
So. All right, guys. Well, this has been super fun.
Yeah, thanks, Dek and Fee. Have fun for the next couple days, and we'll have to have you back on the show soon to sort of do a wrap up and final impressions and all that good stuff.
All right, that sounds good.
All right, enjoy the show.
Thanks, man. Talk to you later, guys. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. All right, so hey, folks. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. A lot of good stuff. Sounds like it's going on. We'll have Dek and Fee on soon so that they can talk about the rest of their time there. So you guys have a good day and enjoy the celebration stuff that's going on and enjoy the game. Have a good one.